Welcome back to another What If Olympique Lyonnais on eFootball 2024 myLeague. Guys, this episode I'm actually recording it immediately after the PSG loss. Today we're heading to the northwest of France to Brest, where we face off against Stade Brestois 29. Lyon will be hoping to get back to winning ways, back to winning form after that humiliating defeat against PSG in the previous matchup. Again, like I said in the last game, although the statistics tell a very different story, the way it felt to play that game was very different to me. I felt like I had no control over the game the entire match. At first, it was the settings of it was the control settings, but then in the match, everything I initiated didn't work out the way it was supposed to. Weak passes were turning into strong passes, and strong passes were turning into weak passes. Players were taking forever to do what I wanted to do. Anyway, today if there's a team for us to fancy a win against, it would be Brest. They have started off the season quite poorly, having lost all 5 out of 5 games, currently sitting on 17 points between Toulouse and Not. Toulouse lost for 1-1. Both Not and Brest have lost all 5 of their games. We've dropped down to 6 after losing to PSG, sitting on 10 points. 5 of Stade Rennais, who actually top the league. A win against Brest will hopefully bring us closer to the top 3 if some of these teams should lose, but although it is still early in the season, we'd want to keep the points difference as low as possible because we are fighting for the title. This campaign is to try to win Ligue 1. Second place is simply first of the losers. You do not win anything for being second. Today there are no changes to the lineup. It's basically the same lineup as PSG. I was thinking of giving, you know what, I will give Ndombele a shot today, and I will give him a shot because since I've started this campaign, I don't think Pogba has been doing anything in the match. He's just been there. And Ndombele will be coming in. Hopefully he could actually do the beats in the midfield for us. Anyway guys, let's not waste too much time on this one and jump right into the game. It's Olympique Lyonnais facing off Stade Brestois. Matchday 6. Let's get.
Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Lyon have opted to go 3-4-3 by the looks of it here, Jim.
Well, Peter, in opting for this system, there's a confidence that stems from the manager and flows through his players. This is a team with courage to get on the ball and look to entertain with an abundance of goals.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Now that's well seen too. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Nabil Fekir. He's just so hard to stop when he's moving at pace, Peter. He's got real end product too, and the opposition defence will be wanting to make sure he doesn't get any shots away. I think he's going to add a lot of dynamism to this attack, and that might prove decisive today.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Del Castillo. Meunier. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Vesmelou. And Ndombele.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Looking to break out here. And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. That's put paid to a promising move. Good running, strong and purposeful. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Meunier looks to get on the end of this. And he's running through. Now, great chance! Goal! Brest! And Brest lead!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
But pour l'équipe du Stade Brestois. Après 14 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Fekir. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He'll try from distance. Del Castillo. Witsel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Fekir. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Fekir. That's been drilled forward. Meunier has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Played out towards the right wing. Almiron.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Passes, and the shot! Top save! That shot was travelling. Ndombele. Openda. Out to the left it goes. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he was quick to react. Almiron. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good read.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Del Castillo. Moved on forwards. Keeper's ball. Out to the right. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Some really good ball movement. Now the finish! It's there! A goal at a really telling moment.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
But pour l'équipe de l'Olympique Lyonnais. Après 45 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And we're off again.
Lyon don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Now here's the delivery. Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Played out to the right. Ndombele. Openda. Spread out to the left. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He's gone direct here. Oh, easy pickings there. Fekir. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Pretty loose pass. Almiron. Ndombele is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Great defending, strong and determined. That is hits one! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
But pour l'équipe de l'Olympique Lyonnais. Après 61 minutes de jeu par le numéro 21.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Now it's Almiron.
Almiron!
Goal! Lyon! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
But pour l'équipe de l'Olympique Lyonnais. Après 63 minutes de jeu par le numéro 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Changement.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's found a way through. Great ball, and he's in here. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Fekir. Payet. Now it's Fekir. Lyon looking to pass their way through. Over to the left. Great hit! That's the throw. Couple of changes then in quick succession. And there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Le numéro 9. À leur place,
Fiddles it
le
through.
numéro 21. Le numéro 7.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That is good alertness. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such...
Brahimi!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Almiron. Almiron going face to face with his great rival. Aims beyond the defence. Chance! No mistake! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
But pour l'équipe de l'Olympique Lyonnais. Après 82 minutes de jeu par le numéro 12.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and...
Big chance! He's got a goal! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Le numéro 22.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
It's a pretty loose pass. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. He's looking to set free a runner. He's had a shot! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
But pour l'équipe de l'Olympique Lyonnais. Après 88 minutes de jeu par le numéro 12.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Il y aura 6 minutes de temps additionnel.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Ooh, delicate chip through. Fakir. And it's Tovan. That looks a good ball through. He's beaten the offside trap. Paye. Paye! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that is asking for trouble. So that's it. It is all over. Lyon did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Lyon have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Well, guys, it was a high-scoring game. 8 goals came out of that game. Brest falling against Olympique Lyonnais at home. the scoreline doesn't I'm not sure what it is, but the scoreline doesn't reveal what actually was happening in the game. The match seems to be even, but for some reason this was even worse than the PSG game. I was frustrated the entire game. We won the game, fair enough, I'll take it. It's a win. We were looking to get a win after our loss against PSG, but as far as the gameplay and how it felt to actually play that game, it felt horrible. I'm not sure what happened in that update that they just did. I can't remember what day it was, but I was actually in my Steam trying to download a few games, and I noticed there was an update for eFootball, so I clicked the update button. It was sitting there pending, and it updated the game, and it basically changed everything. And now for some reason it basically feels like a foreign game. It doesn't feel like the game that I played earlier in the season or I've been playing before. Something has changed. Nothing is working the way I am used to. That yellow card against Fekir, when basically he was a threat on goal on that loose ball. For some reason, their defenders made a hash out of things, and it was a loose ball that Fekir was running towards. And although my cursor was pointed directly at the ball, Fekir just changed he just went in a different direction away from the ball. And I was trying to steer him back on position because he could have caught the ball right outside of the box and would be on goal. There was nothing they could have done one-on-one versus the keeper. And for some reason, he just glided towards the right, missed the ball completely, and I was trying to steer him towards the ball, but he was going wherever he was going. It's been a frustrating 2 games against PSG. I'm not sure what they did to the gameplay, but it is crap. I can't understand how a game that was so good for eFootball PES 2021, it was so good. They created better player models, the kits look a lot better, but the gameplay has gotten worse. The refs are worse, giving penalties for what I personally do not think is penalties. Sent off Varane. Arguably, you could say, okay, you'd give the yellow for that second foul, but that first one was ridiculous. But it is what it is. The game ends 5-3. We took the win. A win is a win. I'll take it, but this is frustrating. I guess the highlight of the game was Ndombele, who came in place of Pogba. I felt like the midfield had presence. I felt like Witsel had a partner in the midfield. Pogba just seems to be, I know he's there, but it's like he's non-plus. Nothing he does will have an effect on the game for some reason. Anyway, we win 5-3, an 8-goal thriller. Clermont winning against Metz at home 3-1. PSG taking another win against Lorient away from home. Le Havre falling to Monaco, not beating Reims 2-0. A draw there between Toulouse and Nice. Stade Rennais, they weren't able to hold on to the top of the league as they fall against Strasbourg at home. Lens winning against Marseille 2-1. Lille with a massive victory against Montpellier to end Matchday 6, a 5-0 victory at home. Lille taking top of the league, sitting on 16 points. They've only drawn 1 game so far this season. Likewise, same thing for Lens. Stade Rennais drops down to third, having been in first after the last game. PSG sits in fourth. We move up a position. Marseille dropping to sixth. And at the bottom of the table, Brest, unfortunately, after that defeat against Lyon, now sit on 6 defeats. Toulouse is in 16th, Nantes is in 17th. This has been it after this match day, guys. We climb up 1 position, still not where we actually want to be, but it favors us. We've actually closed the gap on points. We're sitting between the teams that we played in the last 2 matches. PSG on top of us, Marseille right beneath us. Anyway, this has been it for Matchday 6, guys. We look forward to Matchday 7, where we will actually jot down to the south of France to Lorient to face FC Lorient. I look forward to catching you guys there. Hope you have a good one.